This is MS sir. Today we are going to discuss topic called trigonometric equations. So we are going to discuss in this topic the general solutions of sin x is equals to sin alpha, cos x is equals to cos alpha, tan x is equals to tan alpha. Along with that, we are going to discuss some problems based on these general solutions. So the first part is the general solution of sin x is equals to sin alpha, where alpha belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, is x is equals to n pi plus minus 1 all to the power of n into alpha. Here, what is general solution? What is general solution? General solution meaning is set of all solutions satisfying the given equation, or we say that solution set also. So general solution means the set of all solutions. So general solution of sin x is equals to sin alpha. Sin x is equals to sin alpha. Here alpha is belongs to closed minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Okay. So here we know that sin x principal value lies in this interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So here alpha is the principal value of sin x. So sin x is equals to sin alpha. Sin x is equals to, next step we can write this as sin x minus sin alpha equals to 0. After that, sin x is equals to sin alpha, we got sin x minus sin alpha equal to 0. If we apply sin c minus sin d, 2 cos c plus d by 2, that is x plus alpha by 2, into sin c minus d by 2, that is x minus alpha by 2 equals to 0. So when you send to that side, it becomes cos of x plus alpha by 2 into sin of x minus alpha by 2 equal to 0. When product of two quantities equals to 0, either of the quantity will be 0. That means cos of x plus alpha by 2 equal to 0 or sin of x minus alpha by 2 equal to 0. Cos of x plus alpha by 2 equal to 0 or sin of x minus alpha by 2 equal to 0. So we know that cos x equal to 0, then x plus alpha by 2 is 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. X plus alpha by 2 is 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, because cos x is 0 at odd multiples of 90. At odd multiples of 90, cos x is 0. Similarly, when sin x is 0, we should see sin of x minus alpha by 2 equal to 0, then we say that x minus alpha by 2 is 0 at all multiples of pi. Here n belongs to z. Here also n belongs to z. So we got that x plus alpha by 2 is odd multiples of 90. X minus alpha by 2 is equals to possible only when multiples of pi, all multiples of pi. So now x plus alpha by 2 is nothing but, so x plus alpha becomes what? 2n plus 1 into pi. 2n plus 1 into pi. Okay. And x minus alpha equals to what is that we got? N pi. 2n pi. Now we got from this what is x? 2n plus 1 into pi minus alpha. Here from this what is x? 2n pi plus alpha. So now how will you combine these two equations? X is equals to odd multiples of pi minus alpha. X is equals to even multiples of pi plus alpha. So we will combine like x is equals to n pi, where n is any integer. So we are combining odd multiples of pi as well as even multiples of pi. We are writing as n pi. And when it is odd multiples of pi, we got minus sign. When it is even multiples of pi, here we got plus sign. So what we write is n pi plus minus 1 whole to the power of n into alpha. If n is odd, you will get minus sign. N is even, you will get plus sign. So the general solution of sin x is equals to sin alpha, where alpha belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, is x is equals to n pi plus minus 1 whole to the power of n into alpha. That is the general solution for sin x is equals to sin alpha. Now, what is the general solution for cos x is equals to cos alpha? We are going to discuss now. Cos x is equals to cos alpha. Cos x is equals to cos alpha. General solution is cos x is equals to cos alpha. Here cos x principal value from 0 to pi, close it 0 to pi, close it 0 to pi is, general solution is 2n pi plus or minus alpha. How it is, we will discuss now. So the general solution of cos x is equals to cos alpha, where alpha belongs to close it 0 to pi, is x is equals to 2n pi plus or minus alpha. Here also alpha is a principal value of cos. So cos x is equals to cos alpha. So next step, cos x, when you bring this side, it becomes minus cos alpha equals to 0. Cos x minus cos alpha equal to 0. Again cos c minus cos d formula if you apply, minus 2 sin c plus d by 2, that is x plus alpha by 2, sin c minus d by 2, that is x minus alpha by 2, equal to 0. Now again same application, product of two quantities is 0, that means we can say that either of the quantities is 0. That means sin of x plus alpha by 2 equal to 0, or sin of x minus alpha by 2 equals to 0. Now we know that sin is 0 for all multiples of pi, that is x plus alpha by 2 equals to n pi. Here x minus alpha by 2 equals to n pi. That means x plus alpha is equals to, from this what is that we get, x plus alpha is equals to 2n pi. Here x minus alpha equals to 2n pi. So x is equals to 2n pi minus alpha. Here from this x is equals to 2n pi plus alpha. Therefore combined equations what we write is x is equals to 2n pi plus or minus alpha. So that is the general solution for equations of the form cos x is equals to cos alpha, where alpha is the principal value of cos, is x is equals to 2n pi plus or minus alpha. So this is cos x is equals to cos alpha general solution. Next we will discuss tan x is equals to tan alpha general solution. Tan x is equals to tan alpha general solution. So what is tan x is equals to tan alpha general solution is, general solution of tan x is equals to, general solution of tan x is equals to tan alpha, where alpha belongs to open minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, is n pi plus alpha. So the general solution of tan x is equals to tan alpha, where alpha belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, is x is equals to n pi plus alpha. So alpha belongs to open minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 open. So tan x is equals to tan alpha general solution. So tan x is equals to tan alpha. So tan x can be written as sin x by cos x, which is equals to tan alpha can be written as sin alpha by cos alpha. This is very easy proof. Sin x into cross multiply sin x into cos alpha equals to cos x into sin alpha. Okay, that is sin x into cos alpha minus cos x into sin alpha equals to 0. That is sin a cos b minus cos a sin b equal to 0. That is sin of a minus b. Sin of x minus alpha equals to 0. When sin theta is 0 for all multiples of pi, that is x minus alpha is equals to n pi, where n belongs to z. Okay, so x is equals to, we get n pi plus alpha, where n belongs to any integer. So this is the general solution for tan x is equals to tan alpha. So general solution of tan x is equals to tan alpha, where alpha is the principal value of tan, is x is equals to n pi plus alpha, where n is an integer. So next